Damn it. Okay. All right.
Okay. I want to munch.
Squad.
I want to munch.
Squad.
Welcome to Munch Squad. It's a podcast in the podcast profiling the latest and greatest in brand eating. Hey, listen, this one's not funny. I guess it's kind of funny.
Oh, hey, what a preface.
Listen, this is not funny. This is just an alert. White Castle has introduced new Asian-inspired flavors.
Okay. We don't need to update every time a new flavor is added.
Yeah,
to
but you do with these, Griffin. Here are White Castle's 3 newest recipes. First, a quote to lead us in from Jamie Richardson, Vice President at White Castle. White Castle's in the business of creating... Any guesses? White Castle
Tiny
is
burgers.
in the business of... All right, Travis says tiny burgers. That's interesting. Yes, Griffin?
I just thought they might be very literal. Maybe the word
memories.
Memorable moments around delicious food.
I'll take it.
And these Asian-inspired recipes accomplish just that, said Jamie Richardson. The ingredients are simple and accessible, but will produce results that will have your family asking them to be added to the snack and to meal rotation. Mother, can we add White Castle to the snack?
No, not the regular ones.
The Asian-inspired White Castle, Mother. Add it to the rotation, please.
First up, banh mi sliders.
Okay.
The jalapeno cheese sliders take the headlines, but the supporting cast, including carrots, daikon radish, cucumber, and sriracha mayo, is just as important. Once you pickle the veggies,
Wait, hold on.
The robust flavor. Did White Castle come to fuck? Let's go.
It sounds like they maybe came to fuck today.
Yes, White
that
Castle
sounds
ready.
Pretty good, White Castle. Kudos.
That sounds really good.
Pork belly chicken sliders. The chicken sliders are the foundation, but the pork belly and pickled red onions take a little preparation. That juice is worth the squeeze with this recipe.
Jesus Christ.
A gross ending. You did not stick. You stick the landing in a big kiddie pool full of pudding. That was gross, but the sandwich sounds amazing.
What they got for you here? Marachu ramen sliders.
What?
Ramen sliders. This recipe, which uses classic cheese sliders as a base, features beef flavor Marachu ramen noodle soup, sliced green onions, hard-boiled eggs, and sriracha if desired. Join the party to make an unforgettable sandwich.
Okay.
Listen, I'm a simple country lawyer.
Yeah.
How do you include soup in a burger? How does one physically include soup?
For the end. They put it at the top of their list, and that was a mistake. I put this at the end because I wanted to build the trust.
Right.
You know what I mean? Those other 2 sandwiches, they're ready. They're ready for the big show. That third one, a glop soup.
How do you get the soup?
I have to imagine it's just the noodles. Yes, that there's not a broth component to it. There's just a gentleness.
Yeah, but they say the word soup.
It probably is just the noodles, but even that.
Still. Yeah.
Maybe it's just a soppy wet bun.
It does worry me a bit because, like, if you've ever made ramen for children, you know that there is an extremely limited window of edibility for ramen. Once it has absorbed all of its own juices and it starts to congeal. I don't know if this one would be great, but I did want to give you a heads up about it.
The other two White Castle came to fuck for sure.
I'll fuck with that banh mi.
Yeah, the banh mi sounds real nice.
I'll eat 7.
Give me 7 of those little ones.
Give me 7.
Hey guys,
gentlemen, 7. They're little too, so I could just.
I could pound 12 of those.
Jimmy John's has got new boy math catering bundles.
Jesus Christ.
Jimmy John's is launching a brand new addition to its menu, the Boy Math Catering Bundle. The new bundle makes throwing a party so easy that it makes absolutely no sense. The new bundle makes throwing a party so easy that it makes absolutely no sense.
That's not a thought. That's not
the promotion is based on a viral TikTok trend with over 113 million views. So obviously, we did sandwiches about it.
Yeah.
Boy math essentially gives reasons to trends.
You cannot do things. Listen, I know it's 2023 and it doesn't feel like this, but you can sometimes opt not do a thing.
And it kicks ass when you do it that way.
Yeah.
You got to put your glasses back on. Hey, what's up?
What up, girl?
The Boy Math Catering Bundle was created for the guys that want to have their friends over, but have only one pot and pan.
What?
That's no, Travis. Justin said it weird, but that was clearly a joke.
No, guys, listen. I think AI is starting to write some of these.
Okay.
This is my theory. Think about these sentences, okay? The Boy Math Catering Bundle was created for the guys that want to have their friends over, but have only one pot and pan. For the guys that don't want to cook because they don't want to do the dishes.
Now, but
this is a Cyberman who is doing this.
This is definitely a Cyberman. He's been converted. Here's the thing I don't understand. What that presupposes is that until now, men who wanted to have their friends over but only have one pot and pan had no other options of ways in which to feed their friends.
Right.
That there was no, if only there was a food I could order and split between multiple people at the same time.
Can we continue the Turing test, please?
Yes. The Boy Math Catering Bundle will be featured online and on the Jimmy John's app. It features both a small and large sizing option and includes sandwiches made. That's a tough moment, isn't it? That's a tough moment. You're having the boys over and you got to really look at yourself and say, self, am I going to have enough boys for the large?
Yeah.
Because if not...
And are my boys large enough for the large? Is another
How hungry
factor.
are you, Doug? Oh, I'm so hungry. Doug, don't lie to
quantify
me.
it.
No one here is going to judge you. But if we get a large and you only ate half of it, Doug...
It doesn't matter. If you get the large and your boys are there and they're like, I'm stuffed and there's still so much left. Did you think you had more boys? And you have
God.
Did you think maybe you had more boys than this?
Or did you think that us boys have more fortitude than this? What were you thinking? We're very dainty boys.
And that is available at Jimmy John. Let's see. With each bundle, you can enjoy Jimmy John's giant cookies or fudge chocolate brownies. Now, this one. And since this is such a smart deal, it's for the girls too. Because the money...
Oh, boy.
Because the money you save from ordering a catering bundle means you just made money. Hello, girl math.
What the fuck is wrong with the world
shit,
today?
Dog. Jimmy.
Jimmy,
I know you're not like... You don't pass the smell test necessarily, Jimmy, but this is a unforced error, Mr. John.
Of all the
Jimmy,
ways to wade into the gender binary discussion, the least consequential, most destructive way possible.
Yeah.
What you've done here, Jim, Mr. Jim, is you've taken a thing that already was bad and weird in context out of context. Right. And like, how the fuck is anyone supposed to understand what the goddamn hell you're talking about?
The boy math meme was begat by boy dinner, right? Which was,
I think girl dinner
was
first.
Begat by girl dinner, right?
Right.
But it seems like maybe of those two memes, there's one that dovetails very nicely with a sandwich restaurant. And that would be the dinner-based one.
Word.
Yeah, it has dinner in it, Jimmy.
Anyway, that's your update. KFC Canada apologized to utensils for being so delicious publicly. They apologized to all utensils.
Finally.
That sounds like bullshit.
Yeah. But I did want to let you guys know about that. They finally apologized. So thank you so much for listening to our podcast.